your first take ahead of Game 2 on Friday. Of course, the Knicks won Game 1. And look at this, Perk. Look at this shirt in the crowd here of Wemby elbowing Perk. Remember, Wemby was ejected for this during the Wolves series. So fans maybe in San Antonio heard your back and forth, taking pics, coming off the Spurs. Listen to this.
The San Antonio Spurs are going to win the NBA championship this year. I know I picked the San Antonio Spurs to win the championship, and I'm going to say right now that I was wrong. I was wrong. They're not going to win this series.
Look at you flip-flopping, Bess. You wish you stuck to your original take, don't ya?
Yeah, a little bit.
Perk, are you more confident in New York or San Antonio?
Oh, it's the Knicks. I got the Knicks winning this series.
Can't keep up with you.
That was a nice jacket I had on.
Now you're going with the Knicks. There's people here mad at you, making T-shirts.
Hey, I mean, it feel like we have a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, as facts change, my opinion change. As facts change, my opinion change. Don't be mad at me. I mean, listen, the Spurs, they didn't have a successful season. Yes, I was a believer. And then, hey, the one mistake that I had was flipping.
One mistake.
One mistake in 9 years was flipping in that Minnesota series. That's it. I hold myself accountable for that. But we here now. We passed it.
Wendy, one mistake in 9 years.
Now, so what you're saying is you're not going to flip here. You're
I'm all the way. I said
you're
it.
in concrete.
With Knicks.
Let's articulate it clearly for next week in case we got to play this back. You are not flopping in this series. You are sticking. I'm gonna be a journalist and put you in the corner.
Right. You're sticking with the Knicks.
Knicks in 7.
Better.
7?
Better.
All right, Stephen A., so I hear you have a big appearance on General Hospital on ABC coming up.
Yes, I do. I was in General Hospital. I taped some scenes for General Hospital, and I was asked, listen to this, be quiet and listen, all right? I was asked for the first time in my life to do a shirtless scene. But before I did it, to show this, I want to show how I looked 4 years ago when COVID almost killed me. And this is no joke. When COVID almost hit, that's me 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago when COVID almost killed me. That is me now. That is me now.
Okay.
I just want to let everybody know, it's been a long journey. I'm just getting started. But I want to say this. In all seriousness. Now, I want y'all to listen. There's a public service announcement. I was a 0.1 point away from being a full-blown diabetic, where they were going to have me on medication for the rest of my life. And there's so many people that I have to thank for. My friend J.J. Smith with nutrition and green smoothie drinks, to Gary Brecker for 10X Health and Now the Ultimate Human, saved my life, to my trainer, Obi Obadike. I train like 5-6 days a week. I'm in the gym 5-6 days a week. That first photo that y'all saw of me, my body fat was at 29.8%, and I was on the verge of being a full-blown diabetic. I'm now at 9% body fat. It's not just going in the weight room, but it's eating better. It's cutting back on sugar and junk food. It's doing all of that stuff. Oh, it's no joke. It's the real deal.
Shay, that's
I
all.
just want to say that.
We're all very happy for you. Here's what I want to know. What was the nature of this shirtless scene?
Well, it's not as you have to wait to see General Hospital to find out the nature of the shirtless scene.
All right.
But I was
Were
not.
Were you alone in the shirtless scene?
I was not alone. I was not alone, and I was not going to show up. And I was not going to show up on the scene. I was not going to show up on the scene and embarrass myself. My sister Carmen was watching. She threatened me. She said, "You better be ready." The whole.
Oh, you didn't clear the set.
I did not clear the set.
Okay.
It was a whole bunch of people around.
Okay.
And I did it. So I just want to thank everybody, because people that work here, the athletes that are here, the executives, people like that. There's a lot of people that's encouraging. Look at Jimmy Pitaro. You ever see the kind of shape our boss Jimmy Pitaro was in? I mean, the brother ain't no joke. So you got to represent. I represent it. And I'm just getting started. I'm not finished. I'm not just getting started. I'm doing it. but I'm still going to up it to another level, but that's just a taste. I just want to let y'all know.
You should have brought green drinks for all of us. A little green juice for the whole set would have been nice.
Well, I had to let y'all know the photos because if I didn't let it out, General Hospital told me they putting it out today.
Yeah.
So they would let me know. You know, so I said I got to beat them to it.
Yeah.
I thought
Very responsible of him.
Very responsible.
Yeah.
Very responsible. Back to last night, back to game one. Spurs star Victor Wembanyama dropped 26 points, but shot just 6 for 21 from the field as the Spurs faltered down the stretch while the Knicks went on an 11-0 run to secure the game one win. Shanae, we talked about it briefly earlier, but between Wemby and the supporting cast, who needs to step up more in game two in order to secure a Spurs win?
These people here don't play about Victor Wembanyama. They don't. And Victor Wembanyama needs to go off. And when I say off, I mean he needs to be like off. You know what off is, Perk?
Yeah, the insect repellent.
He needs to be like the repellent.
Yeah.
Swatting bugs. Being the ultimate deterrent when it comes to the paint, because this series, the championship series, will be decided in the paint. When you think about the New York Knicks, they actually outscored the Spurs in the paint, 50-42. Also, the Knicks, they had more second chance points as well. That should never happen when Victor Wembanyama is on your squad. You have to credit Josh Hart. I think he only shot the ball 5 times, but you know what he was playing? He was playing bait. He's like, let me draw Victor over here so our guys can get the O boards there. So again, Wemby defensively has to deter, but more importantly, he has to play with force downhill, inside and out, because when he owns the paint, the Spurs cannot be stopped.
I agree 1,000%. It's going to come down to Wemby. When you're on this stage, your superstars have to be stars. We saw that with big body Brunson. We saw that with Karl Anthony Towns. I can't give Wemby a pass. He has to be better offensively, and I've been saying this. Wemby is so much better when he understands and he's a big man first with guard skills. Every time he shoot jump shots, if I'm on the other team, I'm saying thank you, regardless if he makes them or not. He has to find himself and find a way to get going inside of the paint. Now, part of that is on Mitch Johnson as well.
Yeah.
You got to put him in position to be successful. Damn it, he can't draw plays from himself. You're in the NBA Finals, real talk. And so even with that being said, defensively, I said it yesterday and I'm going to say it again. This is going to be his biggest test defensively of his NBA career because of Karl Anthony Towns' ability to stretch the floor, because you're going against one of the greatest offensive teams that we've ever seen in the playoffs. This is your biggest test. Can you guard the perimeter and protect the basket? We know he can, but he's going to have to do it consistently, and he's going to have to do it with energy.
Wemby or the supporting cast?
It's Wemby, but here's the deal. They're 0-5 when he shoots 40% or less. They're 11-2 when he doesn't. Mm-hmm. So we understand the importance of Wemby in that regard. We also got to look at the coaching because you got to put him in a position, like you just said, to make things happen. But the supporting cast, we can't ignore them either. De'Aaron Fox, you're not a rookie. You can't show up in the NBA Finals and score 7 points and shoot 3 of 13 from the field. That's just not going to cut it. That's not going to get it done. Champagnie, you can't wet the bed in the second half after playing lights out in the first half. You got to make sure there's a level of consistency added to your repertoire. There are other guys that have to step up, make no mistake about it. But it comes down to Wemby not just because you need the production from him. He did go to the free throw line and shoot about 13 free throws. But that's not enough. You got to make sure that you're attacking at the rim because that's where you're most effective. That's where you cause oppositions a lot of problems. And it's the Knicks keeping him away from the basket. That should be of grave concern because you shouldn't be able to pull that off as effectively as the New York Knicks pulled that off last night. And if the New York Knicks continue to do that to Victor Wembanyama, the New York Knicks will win in the championship.
All right, it's only one win. Let's get through the next.
I
three
said
games.
if they continue to do that to him.
But it's a major win, though, Shay.
It's a major win.
It's a game one win on the road to steal home court advantage. It's a huge win.
I agree with that, but historically throughout these playoffs, the Spurs have been so good coming off a loss and their adjustments that they
We will have a different storyline come Monday. Let me give y'all a tease about what Monday is going to be about.
Oh, I want to get in.
Monday is going to be about you at the Garden. You see, people don't realize it's a little different when you show up to Madison Square Garden. And let me tell you something right now. Whatever they think it is, whatever they expect, you have no idea.
No idea.
Knicks at the Garden in the finals?
Yeah.
For the first time in 27 years?
Tickets are like $10 grand, $100
I
grand a
played
piece.
with the Celtics. I played against the Lakers in a rivalry in the finals. I've seen and been part of some crazy fan bases. I played for the Thunder. I have never in my life seen a fan base like the New York Knicks. I'm telling you.
They don't
We got to
play.
go. All right.